Imagine you wake up and get out of your comfy bed to open the blinds. You rub your tired eyes, and when you open them again, you're met with a sea of fiery colored dust and a perfect sunrise, complete with a warm pink sky and blue wispy clouds. This is what a morning on Mars looks like. How many of you have dreamt or thought about living on another planet? What if I told you that we were closer to that reality than you probably realize? SpaceX CEO Elon Musk publicized his plans to colonize Mars during the 67th International Astronautical Congress in 2016. Musk also stated that he wanted to send 1 million people to Mars in the next 40 to 100 years. This implies that it is possible for this generation or the next to one day live on Mars. It's a dream for many that may become a reality for some. Today, I'll give you more information about what our future on Mars could look like. I'll talk about how moving the human race onto another planet is not agreed upon by everyone, how some have concerns about the challenges we could face. You'll be able to understand and identify the benefits and challenges that come with colonizing Mars. The three main points I will be talking about today are the advancement in science and technology, Mars's atmosphere, and terraforming. Now that you know what I'll be speaking about today, I'll give you some information about a benefit that derives from the research for space exploration. Research that is obtained for space exploration has created advancements in science and technology in many different fields. One example is artificial limbs. They are developed and improved thanks to NASA's collective innovations in robotics and shock absorption and comfort materials. Improvements include development in robotic sensing in artificial muscle systems and materials that have a more natural look and feel. Not only are we furthering space exploration, but we are also advancing life on Earth. It's a double win. Explore farther into space and improve the quality of life for the human race. Now that you know how space exploration can advance technology, I'll tell you about some challenges we will face when we get to Mars. Mars's atmosphere is very thin. It is composed of mostly carbon, about 96%, with some small amounts of other gases such as argon and nitrogen. The atmosphere is unbreathable, so unlike on Earth, everyone on the red planet will have to wear a pressure suit and carry bottled oxygen with them whenever they go outside. Also, a significant amount of ionizing radiation can reach the surface of Mars. This is because of the planet not having a global magnetic field combined with its thin atmosphere. Now that you know more about Mars's atmosphere and the challenges that accompany it, I'll tell you about terraforming and how that might help. Terraforming is the action of transforming a planet to resemble Earth so that it can support human life. There is a theory that states if we deliberately trigger a greenhouse effect on Mars, by importing ammonia ice from other planets, we could create a breathable atmosphere. This is because ammonia has nitrogen that could supply the buffer gas we need, like it does on Earth. Triggering a greenhouse effect would raise the temperature of the planet. This would convert the dry ice in the South Pole into gas, which would then increase atmospheric pressure, thus eliminating the need for pressure suits. After hearing about a benefit, a challenge, and a possible solution that come with the colonization of Mars, I'll move on to my summary. In summary, I want you to remember these important points. Research that is done for space exploration not only helps within its own field, but can also help improve the quality of life for people on Earth as well. Mars's atmosphere is not ideal for living. Settlers will need pressure suits and bottled oxygen whenever they go outside, until a solution is found. Good thing, scientists are already developing and testing ideas on how to change Mars's atmosphere to make it more inhabitable. So, the next time you watch a sci-fi movie where they visit another planet, I want you to remember what I talked about today. And understand how close we are to that movie becoming a reality. Thank you.